Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Bibbsville. Good morning, YouTube. Today is March the 11th, 2020. And this is Mary at the.meri.atelier. Let me get my tablet turned on so I can see what's going on out there. Connect to the internet. Do. Hello, hello, YouTube, wake up. Wake up, YouTube, wake up. Go to the.meri.atelier, see what's happening on her channel. She's live. Good morning, YouTube. Let's get rid of all the notifications here. Clear all that out. Hi, Arlene. Good morning. I am up and ready to do some art. Good morning, good morning. Today's calendar says, do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain. That's from a quote from Mark Twain. I have my little watercolor art journal out. Yesterday I did, what did I do yesterday? The scissors and the ribbon spools. I'm not happy with this area down in here. Wonder if I can do anything about that. I'm not happy with this area. Let's just mark it up a little more. You always see something you're not happy with. So the next prompt, I'm not going to do anything on this page yet. This prompt is to sit at your window. And I guarantee you it's dark and foggy out this morning. It's dark and foggy out this morning, so there's nothing I can do at my window except for fog. And this one is to do a watercolor prompt. And this one is to fill your page with color and put a stencil over it and then remove through the stencil, kind of a ghosting technique. So I might be doing those later. But for right now, hi Cheryl, good morning. Hi Joyce, good morning. And I've been cleaning and I found these, Lucia sent me these beautiful ladies. I guess I've been using off of this one. And this is what she sent me several weeks ago. And I started making these tags, and I think I will continue. I have some fabric, and I have dictionary page, and a strip of ribbon. The joy of dressing is an art. The joy of dressing is an art. And I was making tags out of them. So I might just continue doing that. It looks like a dictionary page. Oh, here it is. What did I do here? The dictionary page kind of got mushed up, I think. Here. Got put on the wrong way, I guess. I'm not sure what I did there. I guess I wanted it like that. Oh, I see. There's one on top of it there. It goes like this. And then this gal come off of a miscellaneous one. So I might start working on these so I can send these out too. But for right now, I just found them while I was sorting. I've been sorting. Hi, Rhonda. Good morning. You just started to watch the impromptu. You're catching up. You're catching up. I'm going to put these back on my current project cart. Do something every day that you don't want to do. Well, today I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to go thrifting. I will say Becky has posted that she's not going to stream this afternoon. She's dealing with a shingles shot. Ouchie, I don't envy her that. It can have some vicious side effects. And cleaning off my cart, I found some more of this 1-ounce envelopes from Lynn that I got at the Defy auction. Well, so let's put some of this on here. Let's see what I don't want to do today. Oh, she's pretty. Let's see. What do I not want to do today? Here's an acetate. Ooh, that's cool. I'll be using that on something, but let's see. Something for Mark Twain. Maybe this guy. He'd go in good in there. He doesn't fit. Let's see. I have to look. Here's a little guy. I need something little because I just got a little space in there. I guess I should zoom in, shouldn't I, so you guys can see. Let me zoom in. I'm going to take you for a ride. Here we go. Welcome everybody who's come in. Oop. There. That's a little better. I'm looking for a small fussy cut that'll fit right in there. And Lynn does send some small ones, so that looks like cooking supper. Some music. A sheet of music there. A little man. See, I'd have to cover up my... Ooh, here's a little one. Looks like the Taj Mahal. And she sent some of this piano roll paper. Ooh, this is pretty. This is a stained glass. That's good. I like that. What else does she got? Some other small ones in here. Couple boots. I like the boots. They don't quite fit. I like this one. All right, I think I'm going with that one. Let's put the rest of these back. Kind of like this guy too. Oh, yep, I like that. Have fun with an old calendar and fussy cuts. The Defy auction will be this Saturday on Carehart, C-A-R-E space H-A-R-T, her channel. And it's to support disabled artists. So, yeah, let's, oh, I gotta, maybe I'll save this one for tomorrow. I'm gonna keep that one out. Let's do some music here. Let's do some music. How much do I need? Over to here. Do something every day that you don't want to do. Yeah, let's put that back in the package. And let's see, I want some color on it. Hi, good morning. Sometimes it takes a while to wind down, Rhonda says. Valerie says, I'm very well, Rhonda. Thank you. I'm just chilling. Arlene says it's 5:42 there, but she hasn't gone to bed yet. So you guess you're up really late, huh? I would say, Arlene, I would say. Now, let's see. What do I want to smear on there this morning for color? I'm going to have to give my markers out. I don't know what I did with them. Well, I do know what I did with them. They just aren't here. How about some coppery, metal coppery? And let's do this brush. This is just an old crafty brush. And do something every day that you don't want to do. I just want kind of a wash in here. Just to give it a little color. So we were invited out for a birthday dinner last night. That was nice. I enjoyed it. It's my brother's grandson's birthday. He's a nice young man. I like him a lot. He's 17. We had steak, grilled steak. I didn't know my brother's side of the family on that side too well until I came home here. So it's kind of nice to get to know him. There we go. So I had a good time. Better than sitting here. Hi, Southern Angels. Good morning. Your sleep schedule is completely backwards, Arlene. I slept good last night. I turned off everything after we got home. We got home maybe around, what, 6:30, 7 o'clock. It was just starting to get dark. Well, it was dark, but it wasn't midnight dark. And I turned off everything and I went to sleep. I'm going to put the music here. And we're going to get this guy kind of resting on the date there. Like, I don't want to think I want to do much today. Let's get out my glue stick. And I've been slowly organizing things. And I'll tell you, I feel so much better with things organized. I'm slowly getting, I'm still looking for some stuff. I'm still looking for my bone folder. But it's nice to know what's on my cart. And it's nice to not have a place. I'm still finding places for stuff. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. She says it's 4:47 here, but I was able to sleep a whole 4 hours. Doesn't that feel like an accomplishment some days? When you get older, that sleep schedule gets a little messed up, doesn't it? Now this guy, I hate to cover up some of that stuff, but I got to. Yeah. So I'm going to treat myself and go thrifting today. I did mail out the zines that I gave away. Was it Sunday evening? I can't remember. I gave away all the rest of the zines that I made. And I got them mailed except for the ones to Canada. So the ones to Canada will be mailed today because the post office was closed. So, well, I thought I had him right here. I'm going to put him right there. And let's take that pencil. And let's color this part in here. Now I guess I'm going to have to use a pen. There we go. Well, let's just border this page. So we had a nice kind of a late invitation. Called us around, what, a little bit before 4 and said, do you want to come for a steak dinner? And we said, yeah. Well, come on, we're cooking steak. We'll be right over. There we go. March 11th. Do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain. You may be going back to work, Michelle, in April, only a few hours at first. Okay. Oh, your name is Tammy? Southern Angel's name is Tammy. Okay. I may have to ask you 2 or 3 times. If you're in here, if you come in here a lot, I'll remember your name. But then if you only come in occasionally, I'm going, is it Teresa? Is it Tammy? I don't know who it is. You were watching me yesterday, but you fell asleep. I do that too, Tammy. I'll be watching somebody and fall asleep. God bless your cheat sheet, Arlene. I will forget by the time the stream is over. Oh, your cheat sheet is officially full, but I'll add another page. Hi, Lori. Good morning. Good morning, Lori. Hi, Pinky. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. You know what's fun about doing these videos? It's you guys. It is you guys. I'll tell you, if I miss doing live streams for a couple days, I feel like I've been away. I've been away. I've got wild berry tea. Wild berry tea. Let's watch this brush out a little. Yeah. Okie dokie. Well, I'm kind of waiting for Suzz to come in. She challenged me with a project. She said, Mary, Wednesday, I want to challenge you with something. So we'll see what she's got up her sleeve. But while we're waiting, let's put some bird nests on these ATCs. I got bird nest on, and I stamped the backs of all of them. So I'm putting bird nests, string bird nests with pearls, dot pearls on them. So I got 5 of them done, and then I'll have to edge them here and write on them. And then I can put them on the other side of that. I'm getting a giveaway ready. So, Tammy, I'm lucky I can turn on my computer. That's how I feel some days. Rhonda, that's exactly how I feel some days. I'm lucky if I can get online. All right, I need my glossy accents, and I have some strings left from, I got some strings here left from. And I have a fabric book to work on that needs to get done by April 1, and today's what, the 11th, so I better get crack-a-lacking, as Dee Dee Willingham would say. Better get crack-a-lacking on it. I'm not going to do it this morning, but... So I have been taking these little... This is what's left from that tassel that I made for my watercolor journal. When I clipped them off, I threw some of them away, not thinking. But these I saved, and I'm going to make the little bird nests here. Maybe I should wrap that around my little finger. A little birdie nest. Right in here. And let's get the... I'm about out of this. I've got another bottle. I've got another bottle. You have to figure out the live streaming. I'll tell you, Tammy, try some unlisted videos first, or some private streams till you get used to what you're doing. That's what I did way back. I didn't live stream until I came down here, and then I didn't have internet right away. So I came down here in 2016, May and June of 2016. So I probably didn't live stream. Well, I think it was sometime in June or July, maybe. Of 2016 when I started doing, or was it 17? I can't remember. I don't think I started live streaming immediately. No, I know I didn't. So it was probably 2017 when I started live streaming. I don't know if that tweezers is going to help me much. Do I even have them here? I don't know if they'll help me much as far as placing this. Suzz uses the tweezers, but I get frustrated with them because I need a different tweezers than this. I can do better with my fingers once I get a hold of it, and just drop that in there upside down. Yeah, upside down. Where's a Penelope? I need a pen. I need a pen, Penelope. Let's turn that right side up. Come on. It gets a little stubborn. It wants to go the way it wants to go. There we go. In there. Hi, Vanessa. Good morning. You're generally pretty quiet, Michelle. Not always great at the chatty stuff. Yep. I understand that. And you guys are welcome to lurk if you want. The only time lurking really bothers me if there's only 2 or 3 in the room. But you know, after several people get in the room, lurking doesn't bother me at all, because I know that you guys are working on projects, or some of you are still in bed, just watching from bed. There we go. You like the wind? It's foggy here this morning. Ooh, this is a long piece. This can be cut. I'll set it there for now. That's a long piece. What is it with these long pieces? Here's a short one. How do you see comments when come in if you use the phone? Do you have an Android or like a Galaxy or an Android-based phone? You should just hit the live chat. There should be a button that says live chat. Oh, comments. Oh, not chat. You really don't, I don't see the comments until after the video processes. After the video processes, you should see comments if you just keep scrolling down, if there are comments. On the live streams, there aren't as many comments as you might see on a standalone video because people come in and chat. It's usually the people who don't make it to the chat that might leave comments. I'm not sure exactly if that answered your question. Yeah, I got it stuck on my fingers. I should get a towel here and spritz some water on it. Keep my fingers unglued. I need a little water in the nest. I mean, a little glue in the nest. So I'm kind of waiting for Suzz to come in this morning and see what she has for a challenge. She said she was going to try to come in this morning. If she doesn't come in, I'll just keep working on stuff. I wanted to get these done. These have that horrible tape on them. Oh, those went in pretty good. Put two little flat back pearls in my little nest. I've got, let's do them by fives. So there's the rest of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. 15, 20. I thought I had 25. I probably do. I have about 25 to do here. So maybe I'll try to chat while I'm doing these. Hi, Fran. Good morning. Oh, it's okay. No, Fran. Fran says, okay, Rhonda, Cheryl, just trying not to talk and disturb people so much. Flipping hard. I don't want to not say hello to the people here. Well, good morning or afternoon. I guess Fran is in the UK, and she's in the oldest town in Britain, Chester. I forget the name of it. You told us yesterday and I forgot. I remembered that it was the oldest town. I might have to put some more glue around that. These might be a little stiff, but at least they'll be glued down. Not Chesterfield. What town are you? Tell us the name of the town that you live in again, Fran. Eyes are saying, nope, not doing that, Cheryl says. Yep. Oh, first city, not town. Colchester. Colchester. It's a city. It's not a town. Colchester. 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 See, if I have to repeat it too many times, I'll remember it, because I make too many mistakes. And then I'll remember after so many mistakes. Oh, these are going in pretty good. Cheryl says they have a Chesterfield in Virginia. Rhonda said, I knew there was a field somewhere. Aw, there's a field out there somewhere. I'll tell you, we had to drive, maybe about 30 miles to get to where, but it's all out in the country because it's all small town, think farmland and that. And my brother went on a road that I'd never been on before. You know, there are a lot of country roads out this way. But what I love about these country highways is seeing the big open expanse of the sky. And then when we were coming back, it was, I guess you could call it more twilight. It was twilight, just early evening. And, Nebraska, in our part of Nebraska, you think flatlands, and you can see you look up and there's just the big expanse of the sky. And I was remarking how beautiful it was. Of course, my brother says, well, I guess it's in the eye of the beholder. He just sees fields and farm and flatland. He doesn't see the beauty of it all. And I try to tell him how beautiful the country is and everything. And he doesn't quite get it. I'm not getting this shaped right. I hope I can bring that little nesty there. Come on. I get my glue off of my fingers here. Hi, Kimberly. Good morning. Good morning. I'm making little bird nests on my ATCs. I need a good word. What's a good word besides fly and soar? Fly and soar, I know those two words, but what's a good word to put on these ATCs? I haven't thought of a good word yet. Spring. I'm getting tired of using spring. Oh, was Barb here? Mary, Suzz was with us in Beth's stream last night. Oh, okay. Well, I'm kind of waiting for her to come in. She said she'd try to come in this morning. She said she had a challenge for me. Are you west enough to see the buttes and the huge sands? No, Arlene, we're not that far west. We're more down toward, we're south central, almost down to the Kansas border. So I'm not sure what buttes you're talking about. If you're talking way out west with Chimney Rock, or there's some kind of cliff. If you go north and east even, up around South Sioux City and north of Omaha, it gets a little more hilly. But we're out in the flatlands of Nebraska. There's a lot of farmlands around here. But if you go down south far enough to where we went, the couple that we went to lunch for, which is really my brother's significant other that passed away, her son was married to the gal. Well, and they had 3 kids, but the youngest boy is graduating from high school this year, and last night was his birthday, and they invited us over for steak. But they live right along the river like my parents did, only they live closer to the river than my parents did. I mean, the river flows through their backyard, except they're kind of high up, so the river doesn't. When it flooded all around them. Where did that pin go to? Here it is. It flooded last year really bad, took out some of their trees, changed the course of the river a little, but he was telling about how they're having to fill in the area down below. They're kind of up on a hill, kind of, but they're having to fill in the area down below with rock. He said, when it flooded last year, I guess it really kind of rushed through. I mean, it wasn't just a little ambling flood. It was the water was moving. That water can move pretty fast, and he said it took away a lot of the sand. He said he didn't know where it took it, probably down to the Gulf of Mexico. We were kind of laughing about it, but he's having to put in some rocks along the banks to keep the soil from washing away. And it took out, when it flooded, it took out some of the trees, and the trees were kind of what was holding the soil in, I guess. But they've got a nice area down there, but I guess I'm going to have to get out my other, I can still get glue out of here, but it's getting harder and harder. But I always enjoy going down there because they have a beautiful home, and she's such a nice gal, but she's really busy. She works full time. So, but they've got a lot of birthdays and graduations this spring. So, Grandpa, they call my brother Grandpa, and he is kind of their grandpa. Oh, come on, get off of there. Yeah, so I put my hand right in it. There is some beautiful country between us and Scotts Bluff. There really is. Kearney, North Platte. I'd like to get out that way and do some urban sketching. I thought maybe I'd try to urban sketch a little this afternoon. I don't know. I don't know if I'll get it done because I want to go thrifting. I need to go to the post office. Put some more glossy accent in there. I guess I'm just about out of glossy accent here. Get in there. Come on. Mina. Good morning, Mina. Bye, Vanessa. Have a great day, Vanessa. Arlene says, when I got sick, they put me in an awesome rehab hospital in Scotts Bluff. We ended up living in Lyman to be closer to the hospital. My college roommate, one of my ones that I remembered and kind of a lifelong friend, she passed away about a year ago. She'd gotten cancer, so sad. But she was a nurse out in the Scotts Bluff area. She lived out that way. So maybe it's this. Maybe it's this. Your mom painted Chimney Rock. Oh, she did? Cool. Yeah, I used to go out and visit my friend, my old college roommate. I used to go visit her when I was younger and could drive that distance. I used to, I worked in Colorado in the mid-'80s, and my parents were still living, and I would drive that Interstate 80 when I came home, and I'd always stop off in Scotts Bluff to visit my friend. It was kind of a nice trip. Except I remember one time I was driving back, I drove back in a blizzard. The things you do when you're young, I didn't think anything of it. I wouldn't do it today. I hardly go out when there's a little 1 inch of snow on the ground, but I was driving in that blizzard. I think I'm about out of glossy accent here. I think I'm going to have to get some new stuff out. We're just going to, I'll get the rest of this out on a project or something. I got another bottle of it here. I knew I was going to have to do it. I don't think I've even snipped this open. Maybe I have. What did I do with that pen? I keep losing my pen. Well, I don't know what I did with that other one. I guess it'll show up. I'll probably step on it. Hi, Terry. Good morning. Is that an adhesive? Well, actually, it dries to a clear gloss finish. You kind of use it to accent, you know, like when you want you have a bezel and you want to fill it in and make it look glassy. But it is an adhesive. It does hold just like any other glue. And I'm using it to put these nests on and to put the bird eggs in there. So I use it like an adhesive. So you can do that, yes. It dries glossy though. It dries glossy. And my little bird nests that are made out of string, when I put this glossy accents on them, they'll be kind of stiff. They won't be, I'm trying to be careful and put it in the center and kind of on the bottom. But if you coat the string with the glossy accent, it will be stiff. And some of these may be stiff. Now let me put some more water on this. Thank you, Teresa. Good morning. Did I say good morning to you? It looks great on top of things. You can make raindrops with it. Yeah. This is kind of a slow going, but I thought I'd spend some time chatting with you guys while I did this. I usually have my nose stuck in my art. I'm usually in my little own art world. And I don't chat sometimes when I'm stuck in that art world. So I thought I'd chat more with you guys this morning than I usually do. Oh, is it expensive over there? I suppose that if I sent you some, it would be customs, to have to pay customs for it. I wonder if I could get it through customs, Fran, if I'd send you some. I want to send you, I have to find them first. They're around here somewhere. Some of that map paper, that map wallpaper. I have you on my list, but you'll kind of have to be patient with me because I'm really slow at the mailing thing. I'm a slow bee when it comes to mailing. But I think of you. Actually, this is the wrong place to put the nest here, but I'm going to put it there because I already have my glossy accents. I should have put the nest over in there. Maybe I'll put a word in there. Come on, get underneath. Isn't glossy accents what they use on silk flowers to make dewdrops? I would think that that would be a very good use for that. I would think so. I haven't done that, but I like glossy accents. They used to sell it in a sepia tone too, but they don't do that anymore. I guess it didn't sell that great. Get in there. Go on. Get my glue off my fingers again here. I like putting these little eggs in here. You had to pay customs on a book and a piece of fabric that you sent to Canada. Oh, wow. I know once a long time ago, I don't know if it was with my channel. No, it wasn't with my channel. When about.com, if you guys are familiar with about.com, when it very first started, it was not about.com, it was the mining company. And then they had an IPO and they changed their name to about.com. But I was a needlework, they called them guides, kind of like the host of the needlework area, the cross-stitch area. And I had a contest and a lady in Canada won it, and it was like a day timer thing where you could keep track of your yarns and your flosses and your, all of that. And of course me, I was so naive. I just said, "Oh, you want it? I'll mail it to you." Well, I mailed it to her, and it cost a pretty penny to mail it. But when she got it, she told me she had to go and pay for it through customs, and I felt so bad. I felt so bad that she had to pay for her own winning. You learn things along the way. I was just starting out. I was not very savvy back then. I'm still not that savvy. Let's see. I think I'll put this one over here, though. And then, around 2013, I was in a group. You guys might know her. I can't think of her name right now. Oh, why can't I think of her name? Giselle Grenier and I had an art journaling where we were just swapping a page a month, 8 by 10 page a month. But I sent her some, that was about the time that the Frugal Crafter was doing those gel plates. And Giselle said she couldn't get a hold of any of the gelatin, so I went to the store and got her some gelatin and what else? Nothing liquid. It was just the gelatin packages. But she had a time getting those through customs. I have to put some blue on these birds. Is this it? Yeah, let's smear some blue on these birds. I think I still have my little craft brush here somewhere. Is it in the water? No, it's not in the water. What did I do with it? Yeah, come on. I want my old crafty brush. What did I do with that crafty brush? Isn't that funny how you can use something? And I thought I put it back in here. I can't find it. I used it this morning. Well, the compass. Where's it hiding? I thought I put it back in here. It's hiding from me. Well, I'll use my finger. I'll use my finger. You don't know what I did with that crafty brush. Just get some blue on these birds. There we go. We'll let that dry a little. Wash off my hand. Or we'll have blue nests. Alrighty. With the blue and the pink eggs. Nature's brush. Yeah, that's about what it is, isn't it? Oh dear. What word can I put on here? I need a good word. I need one word to put on these. I was thinking about just putting nest. I don't want fly. I don't want soar. I'm tired of create and inspire and that. I want a spring. I could put spring, but I need a good word. I just haven't found the right word for them yet. Soar, yeah. I kind of dismiss soar. I might end up using it, Arlene. I kind of wanted something different. Joy? Joy would be a good word. I might have to go to the thesaurus and find some alternate meanings. Family, happy, free. I like free. I like free. Like fly free. I like that. Fly free. Fly free? Free fly, fly free. I kind of like free. You don't even have to say fly. I kind of wanted to get away from the words we commonly see on them. I wanted something a little bit unique. tape on my fingers. They put that strip of tape down there, but I don't find it very helpful because you have to pull it off of the tape, and the tape pulls. And come on, get in there. There we go. Get in there. Off of my finger. Yeah. I'm trying to conserve my conserve my hand sanitizer and use water. Get that glue off of my hands. I broke open a new bar of lava soap this morning. Yeah. What did Teresa say? Freedom? Twitter-pated? Twitter-pated. I like Twitter. I like Twitter or tweet. How about tweet? I like tweet. I like tweet. You vote for Teresa's Twitter pad. Yeah, but I'm afraid that people outside of this stream may not understand. What is Twitter-pated? I like tweet. You inspired the tweet. Does that help, Teresa? Tweet. Twitter-pated. I'm afraid that people that I send it to that are not on this stream will not understand it. What? Mary misspelled another word. Mary goofed again. Did you see where they are putting a limit on how much hand sanitizer and things like that you can buy? No, I did not see that. It doesn't surprise me, though. But on the other hand, you would think that these companies would start producing more of it. I suppose it's more of a distribution thing than a production thing. It's a fear thing, too. Use a good soap and water. Use good soap and water. I was asking this where we went to supper last night. This is the gal who owns a nursing home. Well, it's not just a nursing home. But I was asking her how this coronavirus was affecting her business and all of the people, because nursing homes are in the thick of it with the elderly people. And she said they have to wipe things down a lot, but she said so far nobody's really gotten sick or, has been affected by it. But I'm afraid they're going to be, they say here in Nebraska that we're going to deal with it for the next 12 months. But, there have already been 37 deaths in Nebraska, just Nebraska alone this year because of the flu itself, not the coronavirus. Just the flu has cost 37 people to die, not this month, this year, in 2020. And you stop to think, that's a lot of people dying because of the flu. And I guess there were up to 27, 22, 30,000 people died last year in the United States. I don't know the exact number, but it was a large number, and you don't think of that many people dying just because of the flu. And I can't get my brother to take it seriously, so you can't nag at him too much. You get that face. You get that face like, would you just shut up and leave me alone face? And, but so I go about wiping things down, cleaning the doorknobs, cleaning off the countertops, wiping down in the bathroom, cleaning the light switches and stuff like that. We aren't sick. Neither one of us are sick, but I just think it's a little bit, we need to be careful. We just can't be too careful. And it can't hurt. It can't hurt to clean a little. This morning I put out that bar of lava soap, washed out the soap dish. We kind of keep that out in the kitchen area. There we go. I'm building up, let's see, what was I going to do here? I'm gonna have to find a place for these. Well, how many do I have left? I'm doing pretty good here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got another bird to color. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 25, about 25. See Barbara's suggestion. Hi, Barbara. Good morning. You're from Manitoba, Canada. Bitter cold. The plague can't survive in our freezer weather. Was that the suggestion? Freeze? Wait, is there another suggestion, Barbara? How about so tweet? Oh, I love that. So tweet. Perfect, Barbara. Thank you. I do love that. Perfect tweet. Do I need a little bit more on there? I think I do. Let's shake this a little. Get some in the cap. So tweet. Oh, that's perfect, Barbara. Thank you. See, I knew. Ooh, I like that too, Cheryl. Soar Eternal. But I'm voting for, I'm going to use So Tweet. So Tweet. I'm going to go get a little brush. My fingers have just been not quite doing it there. I need to get into the, let's get a crafty brush here. So Tweet. Perfect, Barbara. Good morning. Barbara, you told me where you were from yesterday, and I can't remember. You're going to have to tell me several times. Where are you from, Barbara Kay? Tammy says, we've been freezing temps here in Kentucky, but lots have been sick with the flu. And I just read about the virus now here. Is it hitting you guys? The virus in Kentucky? We've had 3 cases, besides the one that they transported into the medical center. We've had 3 cases of it here in Nebraska. And they closed the schools down because that lady that had it, it was the lady, she went to London or to England and she contracted it. And her brother was exposed to it and her dad was. But she had gone to some sort of a school function or something and up around Omaha. And so they closed down the schools. Excuse me. No, that was just a sneeze. That was just a sneeze. That was my morning sneeze. They did that there too. Closed down the school. You were 73 yesterday? Wow. You mean 73 degrees. I can't draw, but I will admit I'm creative and you inspire me. So, oh, thank you, Barbara. Well, Arlene, you drawing is only one. It's an important part. If you can draw, it helps your artistic skills, but drawing is not the only thing in art. You can still enjoy and do art without having great drawing skills. There's a lot of artists who don't draw. So I would say just dig in and do what you enjoy doing. Not all art is like I'm not a good at woodworking. I don't quilt. I'm gonna have to take a moment here, and I don't know if I can put this phone on mute. I don't know if I can mute this stream. Let's see. Can I mute it? Oh, I'd have to mute it up above. I'm not gonna do that. I sneezed, so I got a sniffle here. So you're gonna have to excuse me a moment. And then I will clean my fingers again on a new towel. And we'll throw this other towel away and get a clean one out. Excuse me. I'm trying to be sanitary, though. I'm trying to be sanitary. Fran says, I can draw, but my fingers are sore with arthritis lately. Fran, you do beautiful work. The work that you posted in the Fibsville group, I've enjoyed seeing your posts. All those stamps, and you posted a whole bunch of ATCs, didn't you? And some other things that you posted. All right. So this little brush I'm going to put right back into my holder over here on my cart. I'm going to put this one over to dry. I guess that other one I put over to dry I used. So what did I do? I guess I used it. I got it out. Where's the... Let's put the paint away. Okay. I don't have that many left to do. I'm kind of waiting for... Your thumb gets sore? No, mute. We might not get you back. Oh, dear. Yeah. These computers can really play with our stream times, can't they? They can really make things... Violet's been helping me with my issues with my laptop, trying to get it reset. And she said to me yesterday in an email, she says, what do you want to reset it for? And I was thinking, well, why was I resetting it? Well, it's been buffering a lot. And but I know I had a problem. Resetting it may not help with the buffering, but I do know that I had a problem with YouTube, and I don't remember the exact nature of the problem. I think I was having trouble finding the go live button. And I had a problem with it. And well, I had a great big, it was several months ago, and I was working with one of the YouTube techs, one that I really like. Some of them I like. And shoot, that's not coming off of my finger. Get off of my finger. Oh. And finally she said, well, just reset it. And Ann had told me to reset it too. And get off of there. So I did, and it reset fine back then. And it resolved the problem. So if Violet asks me again why in the world I'm trying to reset my laptop, I have already told her that it tried to do that last Windows update. There was a big update not too long ago, but their update has caused a lot of issues for other people. And I was trying to see if it would help this buffering thing I'm having problems with, and I really haven't had a whole lot of time to work with it. But I do think that maybe it was trying to update while I was streaming, and my streams, I was having a bad stream day. Nothing was working. It wanted to restart the laptop, and I was streaming. And I really do think that it might have messed up one of the DLLs in there. You know, it can stomp on things if you're trying to work on something while it's trying to update its Windows system. I'm thinking that one of the DLLs got stomped on, but I don't know for sure. I mean, I can still stream, but it buffers so bad. Well, the buffering can be 100 different things other than that. I understand that. But I know that reset helped me before. YouTube, or not YouTube, but Microsoft can mess up sometimes. And this last update that they did messed up a lot of people. And so I was not only trying to get rid of the last update, I was just trying to reset my whole laptop. I know you can back it up. I know you can back out the last update, but see, that's the problem. I get it where I want it, and then it just pulls right up. Where's my pen? Because I got sticky fingers, and I thought I washed my fingers off. Get in there where I want you to get in there. And then it pulls off with my... Penelope, where are you? I need another pen. I need to buy some baby powder today. That's on my list. I need to get some Murphy's Oil soap. I need to wash this pen off. That pen gets sticky too. I'm going to put this one back. Hi, Shelley. Good morning. And back. You all make me so happy. Scott purges the Windows garbage and installs Linux. If I was as proficient or smart as Scott, I would probably do that too, but I'm afraid I'll really mess things up if I try to do that. Linux is a free operating system similar to Windows, but I've heard a lot of good things about Linux. But Aunt Beck, how are you feeling this morning? Are you feeling better? Aunt Beck has been dealing with a shingle shot. Say that 5 times fast. Shingle shot. Shingle shot, shingle shot, shingle shot, shingle shot. And works flawlessly. Much better? You feeling much better? Have you changed your mind about streaming, or are you just going to take today off? I was going to go thrifting today. It'll make a difference when I go and when I come back. If you're going to stream, I have to be home by 2. Arlene loves her Mac. No Windows for her. You go have fun? Okay. Okay. I'm off to thrift today. I don't need to bring any more junk home. But I'm going to. I'm going to. I am getting better at what I choose to bring home now. Not much better. If I see a good bargain and I don't have a use for it, but I think I might sometime in the future, I'll get it anyway. But I'm slowly getting that dining room cleaned up. What I want to do is go to Walmart, and Walmart is selling those wooden crates. And I've been looking for some shelves to put underneath of my computer desk that I really don't sit at over across the room. And I'm going to put some shelves there to keep my books. But I was thinking those wooden crates might be a good thing. And then if I never need to move the books, I can just turn the crate over. And so now that I want them, they'll probably won't have them anymore. See, look, there's a big long tape. They put these, I understand why they do it because it holds them on good. But when you try to take these things off, that really messed that up. When you try to take these things off, it has that tape hanging on to the end of it. Drives me batty. Now it's on my thumb and won't come off, and it's on my finger over here, it won't come off. The wooden crates are awesome. You like those? Okay, well, I hope I can find them. I hope I can find them because I think I want a couple to put underneath of my desk. Now I lost my little needle. Well, I have this one, but that isn't the one I wanted. Here it is. I have one that I stick in the, I have a thread hanging out here that I want to put in the nest. Come on. There we go. Hi, Janet. Good morning. I've been waiting for Suzz to come in. She must be sleeping in this morning. Cheryl said that she was in Beth's stream last night. I dropped that other pearl. I guess that's it there. No, I don't know what I did with that other pearl. I have taken that tape off of it and it fell. Oh well. So I thought I would do this and just kind of chat with you guys this morning until Suzz came in. Suzz said she has a challenge for me. She said, make sure your brother goes to the post office. So I sent him to the post office yesterday, and sure enough, he came home with a package from Amazon. And I've been getting these notices from Amazon, these texts saying, and I got one last week and I kind of ignored it. I kind of ignored it because I thought, oh, I didn't order anything. There's somebody just trying to get me to go to their fake website. And so I just ignored it. Well, then Suzz sent this, so I'm thinking that one, it said it's on its way. I did last week, meaning what, Saturday or Sunday or something like that. I'm thinking, well, maybe that was Suzz's order. Well, I got another one last night. So I don't know if those are really from Amazon or not. I started an Amazon account, but I haven't ordered anything. And I'm not being charged anything that I know of, because I don't have my credit card in there. I don't have my credit card number in there, so nobody's in there messing with my bank card or my credit card or anything. I haven't got that far yet in my setup. I just signed on, just made an account. Little string sticking up. Get in there. There. Arlene says she's going to go lurk for a while. Arlene's been up all night. Arlene, if you have to go take a nap, we won't hold that against you. You go get some rest, Arlene. I'm kind of watching chat too, and Janet's here and Aunt Becca's around, so don't open any links attached to it. No. I do think that the one that I got this past weekend, though, was from Suzz. I did, I think that they do let you know via a text, though, if somebody orders something from you or something, because I think that one was the Suzz package because it came today. I don't know. See that tape? Now what happened to it? It was on my finger. Now it's gone. What happened to it? There it is. Let's put it in there. I hate that tape. It's just driving me nuts. It's good tape, but it doesn't stick onto the right things. It doesn't stick onto the right stuff. And I just about get this down there, and then it flips over. Upside down. Turn right side up, please. And get in that little nest, and you too. Putting little eggs in the nest this morning. I don't have that many left to go here. I've been doing this all morning. How many you got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 20 some. I had 5 done. I think I have 25 total. Coffee? That's what Tammy wants, is coffee. Thank you, Shelley. Thank you, thank you. We're going to put So Tweet on them. That was Barbara Kay's. And I'm going to call her Barbara Kay. That was her suggestion. I think she said she was from Germany. Barbara Kay. Do I remember right? Or was that somebody else? No, that was we had a gal come in yesterday. That was from Germany. I don't know where Barbara Kay is from. Barbara, if you're listening, let us know where you're from. I started writing everybody down. I should continue doing that. Yeah, international folks. Canada. Oh, you're from Canada. Why did I think you were from Germany? There was a gal yesterday, I think. I'm getting you mixed up with that gal that came in yesterday from Germany. Get in there. Canada. We have a lot of Canada folks come in. I'll wipe my fingertips off here. Sweet nest, but real bird nests are the most creative. Nature is an incredible teacher. Yeah, real bird nest. Real bird nests are, I will admit, these have nothing on the real ones. I will admit it. But we're going to put, the word on here is going to be So Tweet. T-W-E-E-T. That was Barbara's idea. So Tweet. I love it. I was looking for a different way to say fly and soar and create and inspire. I wanted something different, and that was it. So Tweet. Yeah. I lost my needle again. There it is. Let's see if I can get these little flat back pearls on there. I'm not good with working with little things. My fingers are too big. You're about 2.5 hours from Grand Forks, closest Hobby Lobby. You used to go to Joann's, but like you, Mary, I don't like their business practice. Yeah, I don't have anything against Joann's per se, but that couponing thing really frustrated me. And I think it was because I thought I was going to get some things I really wanted. And, you know, it said 20% off everything, even your sales orders. But then they go, well, you know, they had a reason for everything I had. I think of all the things that I put in my cart, this isn't, only one thing was 20% off. And I think I paid for my purchase, but I told that lady that I was going to quit shopping there. I was pretty frustrated. And I told her to her face, I said, I'm not mad at you. Because I was pretty upset. I said, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the policy. Now, what do we have here? We got some other mess coming from this. And of course, she defended the policy, but what should she done? She was the clerk. She had to defend it. But, you know, I had enough of it. Because I said, well, you get us in the store. It's almost false advertising. 20% off your entire order. And then you get up to the cash register and they say, well, you can't have this because of this, and you can't have that because of that. This was, what do they have? Oh, they have a term for it. They're special item sales. See now, get off of my finger. And I tried using the tweezers, but I can't control the tweezers any better than I can control a pen, a needle here. I swear they just want to go where they want to go, not where I want them to go. Get in there. Yeah. Now wash off my fingers again. Doorbusters. Yeah, that was the right word, doorbusters. And I don't mind per se if in their big advertising they would say 20% off of everything but doorbusters and things that are already marked down, and 20% off of everything that you don't have a coupon, that, you know, something like that, if they would just be upfront about it. But they're not, at least my store, I didn't feel like they were that upfront about it. And it could have been the bad day I was having, but I just said never again. I said, I can do without the frustration. And I haven't been back. So I go to Becky's favorite stores, Walmart. Becky feels the same about Walmart that I do about Joann's. But I go to Walmart because that's what we have. I like Hobby Lobby pretty well. It's really the closest craft store. I mean, as far as their practices, at least I know I owe it. And Michael's is the same way. You always have your 40% coupon. And Joann's, I have to say, too, usually have some sort of a coupon. 40% or 30%. But that off of your entire order coupon sent me into conniptions. I've only got 3 left. And I think I got 3 strings left. 1, 2, 3. Wow, look at that. How did that happen? Oh, no, I got another one over there drying. I need another string. I'll have to cut it off of one of those big long ones. One would think that brick and mortar stores would be better accommodating to walk-in customers. Well, you know, if they've been there for a while and they're used to their business, you know, it takes some stores time to realize that the economy isn't what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? And they have their issues too. They have to, of course, most big stores now have online businesses too. Get off of my finger. Get off. It gets off of my finger and then it gets onto the pen. Where's my... Yeah. And I probably shouldn't be so critical. But we all have what we like and what we don't like. I miss the bookstores. I miss Tuesday morning. The bookstore, we don't have a big Barnes and Noble. You know, those stores kind of, and we used to have a lot of scrapbooking stores and needlework stores. There's a quilt store, a quilt and beading shop in the town where my brother and I go grocery shopping. I'll go in there, but they're kind of expensive. They don't sell the more inexpensive. They sell expensive fabrics, and I can't pay $8, $9 a yard for fabric for what I use it for. That's too expensive for me. But they do have their little room where they'll have their sales. And I love their beads. I'll go in and I love to buy their brass charms and stuff like that. Some of their beads are expensive too, but they sell those little brass charms for all the way from $0.10 up to $5, depending on what you buy. I usually buy between 25 and 50 cents. Look at another tape. Get off of my fingers. Get off of them. It's like, you know, you ever peel the advertisements off of magazine pages and you have that kind of rubbery tape on your fingers. That one went in pretty good. I'm just about done here. 2 left. The thing that kills Scott and I is when a store says they'll order it for us. Heck, we can do that ourselves and never put foot in their stores. I went to Walmart. What was I ordering? I think I was ordering that clamp that's holding my phone, you know, at one of those twisty clamps. Only it doesn't twist. It's really stiff. It's not really what I wanted. I wanted a more bendable arm, but it holds my phone. And I ordered it from Walmart. And this was, you know, I don't do a lot of online ordering stuff, but I went to Walmart and I was asking for one. And he helped me order it from my phone, the clerk did. He says, you can order this from us online. And he helped me order it from my phone. But then I went to Hobby Lobby and ouch, I poked myself. Owie, that hurt. I went to Hobby Lobby and was going to give the girl my coupon. And she wouldn't, you know, I handed her my phone and she says, we can't take phones from customers. She says, you have to hold that while I scan it. She wouldn't grab a hold of my phone. She said, it's against our store policy to take a customer's phone. Now, I thought that was interesting. I don't know if I think different clerks just do what they need to do to get done, but she was following the rules. She was following the rules. Yeah, I said, okay. I held the phone while she scanned it in. 2 left. 2 left. You love thrift shopping. It's the thrill of the hunt. I do too, I'll tell you. I can hardly wait until spring starts so I can go garage sailing. I guess what I should probably do, though, I did, well, it's been several months ago, but there were a lot of books around here that I had read a lot when I came down here because I wasn't online right away. I didn't have an internet connection when I first moved down here. And I had all this time with nothing to do, and I read a lot of the books. And my brother reads quite a bit, so there were quite a few books stacked up around here. I think I took close to 13 bags of books to Goodwill. And I really need to take some more stuff that I'm not using. But sure enough, if I take it, see what it does? It just holds on to my finger. Where did it go? Did it fall in there? I guess I should just throw it in there and then move it around with the needle. Get off of my finger. I don't work a lot with these flat back pearls and stuff like this. I'm not the best person. It's that tape on the back of these. Frustrates me. It's on my fingers. And that one's stuck on my finger. I understand why they do it, and I appreciate it so the pearls don't plop all around, but I'm thinking I would just as soon have a little baggie of them than have to deal with that tape. I like the little pearls, but they get sticky with that tape. All right, one more. Arlene says, one of my caregivers loves to thrift shop, so when the weather is nice and I'm having a good day, she will take me to the thrift store. Yep, that's a good caregiver. Keep her around. So how much do I need here? About that much. Last one. I'm working on the last one. I got some extra of these long threads, so I'll figure out something to do with them. I lost my other needle. Here it is. And Beck says, I just clip between them next to the beads and use the tape to stick it down. Yeah, I could probably do that, but I don't trust that tape. You would think that as much as it sticks to my fingers and everything around me, that I would trust it to stick to my project. But I don't trust it to last. I've had too many pieces fall off. What's this? Is that a dirty string? Let's not use that one. I don't want to use something that's got a spot on it. Let's cut another piece here. And I got to clean my scissors again. Last one. She's a wonderful caregiver. She's a crafter and understands me pretty good. It's nice to have people that like to do that. I don't know anybody around here that likes to do the things I like to do. Well, this one's got it too. Where did I see? Is that on my finger? I'm not going to use it. That string must have gotten into some brown paint or something. Let's check this one out. But on the other hand, I kind of like to go, I've been thrifting with people before who like the same things that I do, and we go after the same stuff. And I don't like that either. So sometimes when I go thrifting, I would just as soon go alone. So it's kind of 6 of one and a half a dozen of another. But I have to say, when I lived in Madison, I had more friends to do stuff with than I have up even here. I was asking my brother's grandson yesterday. He's going to the same, he's a senior in high school. And he's going to the same high school that I graduated from. He graduates this year. And I was asking him if that high school has had any remodels or anything. Of course, I haven't. I've had my 50th year reunion, you know. And, you know, I kind of described to him the entryway into the school. And he said they've done a little remodeling, but basically what I described, he identified with. I'm going to clean this needle off again here before I give it back to Penelope. So we might go to his graduation. My brother, he likes to fish. He's a good fishing buddy with my brother. I gave him some of my money for his birthday. I think it kind of surprised him. He's a good kid. I like him. He's a good young man, nice young man. The lady that gets him is going to be fortunate, I think. And he's dating a gal, and he even named the, of course we wouldn't know her because, good grief, you know, I don't know anybody down that way anymore. And he told us the name of the gal he was dating. I put both of those pins in there. Let's grab one out and put it in here. Put this back. I have finished, and Suzz hasn't shown up, has she? I finished all my, and I'm going to put these away, all away. I don't know if I can trust these to be dry. I guess they're pretty dry. These are the first ones. I'm just going to stack them up and hope they don't stick to each other. I think the first ones are dry enough that I could stack up. I guess I'll find out. They don't feel sticky. I think these will be okay. I'm not sure about those others. We'll see. I'm kind of waiting for Suzz to come in. If she might be sound asleep, that's okay. I don't want to get started on something that I can't stop. I think I can stack these up too. I have to find room for them. So they're pretty much done, except for, I even have, most of them have the black on the front. I got to document the back. I sat here yesterday afternoon and did my stamping on them. So it's just a matter of documenting them and put so tweet on them. I love that, Barbara K. So tweet. And then I got some single ones out here that are still drying. And I found my label maker. I found my label. Oh, I don't have one on there. I put that one aside to dry. Let's do another string before I put those pearls away. And my pillows on my chair are falling off. Fix the pillows on my chair, which means I have to scoot up to the desk. You haven't done any ATCs in a long time, Tammy? Ah, thank you, Barb. What is the link to? There's a photo in Facebook. Has anybody seen Sharon's Lombart's bunny on an egg felt project? It is adorable. Can I go look at that? Will it let me in? Facebook. I think it will ask me for password. Content not The link you followed may be broken or the page may have been... I think I have to log in. I think I have to log in. I don't think I'm logged into Facebook. I got one more nest to do here. Let's do it so that I don't have to dig everything out. I already put my glossy accents away. Let's do it and get it done, 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 done. Hi, Lynn. She says, good morning, Mary and all. I'm making my way into work. Oh, is this the older one? This is the older one. Do I have... Let's see if I can get some glossy accents out of here. I think this is my empty one. It's not quite empty. I think if I turn it upside down, I can still get some glossy accents out of it, or cut it open if I have a big project I'm working on. Where's my other one here? Hi, Marge. Good morning. Well, folks, Becky says I'm off to get groceries before we starve to death. Have a great day, Becky. Take care of that shingle shot. Take care of yourself. Mary's going thrifting today. I might go early. Our thrift store doesn't open till 10, so I'll probably watch a little Dee Dee this morning. I put my pins back. Put my needles back. I need my needle to get this stupid pearl in. It always wants to turn upside down. Why it wants to do that, I'll never know. I suppose it's gravity. And then it wants to catch on to my... I fiddle around with it so much, it wants to catch on to my threads. And then it catches on to my finger. That's why I don't do a whole lot of this. One more. One more little egg in the nest. I'm gonna have twins. A bunch of bird twins. There we go. Now I got to do the whole cleanup thing again. Oh, dearie me. Over one little nest. Yeah, ew. Sticky fingers. Alrighty, let's put the pin in here. And that goes over there, and the bird nest can come over here and dry. And I had a package for this. What did I do with that? Here it is. I still got quite a few pearls left. And I got thread to put away. She will try for a live tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. Becky will. And Beck says she's going to try to do a live stream tomorrow, Thursday, at 3 p.m. Eastern. Good. I'll be home. So the next thing I want to do, well, let's do some so tweets. Let's see how many I can get out of here. I think I put some, let's see, we got hello on there. That's backspace, back, and we're gonna put capital S. Of course, it's not a capital, backspace, capital S O space capital T W-E-E-T. I love it. Space. And let's see, format, size, borders, format. Okay. Medium. Let's see, medium. I think I want small, large, extra small, small. Let's do the small and see how small is. Uh-oh. It didn't print. Oh, it did. That's too small. Let's go for the medium. It printed backwards. Let's go for the medium. Extra small, extra large, large, medium. Okay. Print. So tweet. So I only need 25 of these. Yeah, that's good. I'll save my little so tweet for a art journal, maybe on my calendar. All right, so here we go. We're going to do this 25 times. I'll talk to you guys. Hi, Carla. Good morning. One, two, three, four. Goes pretty fast. Hi, Carol. 5. Carol is the Whispering Cauldron. Southern Angels is Tammy. I lost count. Was that 6? Yeah. 7. 8. 9. 10. 'Isn't this exciting? 11. I'm not going to put them on this morning. I'm just printing them. 12. 13. 14. 15. Only 10 more to go. They're saying hello to each other out there. 16. So tweet. It says so tweet. That was Barbara Kay's suggestion. I was saying, what can I put on my words that's kind of unique? I'm getting tired of soar, fly, create, inspire words. I want something unique. And Barbara Kay come up with the word so tweet. I think this is 17. Yep. 18. 19. I'm getting there. 20. 5. 4. 3. There's a needle. 2. Last one. That wasn't so bad to watch, was it? All right. So, I have to put this someplace where I know where it is. I'm going to put it over my current project card. Of course, it fell on the floor. Let me pick it up. What's that? What? Oh, I have. Let me show you what another project coming up is. I have these more birds. Those were ATC birds that I did, but I'm making some bird cards. I'm not quite happy with these yet. I still have more to do on these, but I'm going to put So Tweet on these too. These are the birds I painted copper, but these are going to go on to cards. These are a little bit bigger than ATCs, but I'm going to wrap some twine, some kind of jute twine, and put a key on there. And I might do something different with these birds. I'm not quite happy with them yet. But that's another project. These came from Aunt Beck's Dirty Dozen. So that's on my current project card. My current project card is full. So let's see. I have some little baggies down here someplace. Let me see if I can get them out. What did I do with those little baggies? Or were they over? I think they're over on my other card. All right, I'm going to put these in my whatnot box. Oh, is there a little baggie here? Oh, those hold I'm going to put them in with my little charms here. I'm not going to use the charms, but I need a little baggie to put these in so I don't lose them. I tend to drop these things all over the floor after I print them, and you know how that goes. I'm going to put them in here. Yes, they're going in there, right? Yes. See, that's how I drop them. And then when I'm going to mount them on some black, but I have to cut them down to do that, and then I have to take the tape off, and that's a little more involved than I want to get into today. I might do that tonight, or I may do it tomorrow morning. All right, let's put my tweezers away. I want to move on. You love the copper birds? You love those copper? I don't know. I'm just not. I don't know. Those copper birds. What did I do with them here? Where did I put them? Let me grab them out again. I don't know. For some reason or another, they're not doing it for me. Some of them do. I like this one, but which one was it? This one, this bird just looks weird to me. Some of them aren't bad. This one's not too bad. This one's not too bad. Maybe it's just the weird birds that are... I got dragonflies stamped on them too. This one's diving. This one's going down. This one's not too bad. No, they're not. This one's kind of weird. That one's kind of weird. I think I just need to... I need to sort them out. I don't like that one. This one needs... Maybe if I just... I don't like these. There's something about them that just don't appeal to me. I might get out my... Well, see, I did them off of that stencil, that bird stencil, but then I painted them, and when I painted them larger than the stencil. And I think that, see, I don't like that bird. That one's okay. This one's okay. This one's okay. Look at that one. Weird bird. So I think as I have as many, and maybe if I take a couple of these weird ones and make them to please myself, that one's all right. That one's okay. That I'll be happier with them. Some of them just don't appeal to me. This one's okay. So and I started putting those little dot trails on them. And that helped too. The dots and the trails, those help. That was Azure's idea. And I kind of like that. Maybe that's what I need to do. But these, how many do I have that I can tolerate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This one's almost 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have about 20 that, and 20 cards is a good deck of, a good box of cards. These just need help. Well, this one isn't too bad, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 11 that I really don't care for. And so I might do something with them. I don't know. But I'll work with these first. And what I'm going to do is I like these little keys. I got these for 50% off. When they have the paper studio at Hobby Lobby, the 50% offs. That's a $6. I only paid $3 for it. And they're a bunch of little keys. And I'm going to wrap a jute string around the card and put a key on it. And I'll probably put that So Tweet on it too. And then I'm going to mount it on a card. I mat it and put it on a card like Aunt Beck does. Aunt Beck is my card inspiration. But these just aren't doing it for me. I'm going to turn them this way. Like this. I don't like everything I do. All right. Let's see what's next here. Hi, Santa. Hi, Daniel. You like the birdies, Daniel? Good morning, Daniel. Santa's here. Maybe you don't like chopping off their tails or their heads. Carla says she always did like those copper birds. Fran says, copper is me. Teresa had to leave. Have a great day, Teresa. All right. Well, I'm not going to open Happy Mail until Suzz shows up. So she may not show up until tomorrow's stream. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to take this calendar off of my desk. I got to get it out of the way. And my tea, I'm going to take a sip of tea. I've got wild berry tea this morning. And the water bottle comes off and the little hairband comes off. The scissors come off. And where are they? Where are they? Here, canvas pad. I want to get ready. This canvas pad, last year, Sherry Lynn gifted me a canvas pad similar to this. But what I want to do is I want to get ready for April's Gem Journal. And I'll go ahead and tell you what I'm going to do in April. But I want to get it done. I don't want to wait till the last week and be frustrated. Trying to get things done and mailed. I want to get a head jump on it. And this is for the Jam Journal. And what I want to do is acrylic April. Cinnamon Cooney has acrylic April. She did last year, and I think she's planning on doing it this year. And so we're going to do, and this is, now these are pre-primed. It says it's pre-primed, but my experience with them is that they will shrink, even if these canvas pads are pre-primed. And it's not paper, it's, but my experience is that they will. So I'm going to leave this, when I make this cover, I'm not going to make the cover out of this. I'm going to make the cover, I'm not going to make the cover this morning. I'm just going to cut the sheets this morning. My experience is that once you get, if you don't gesso this, once you paint it, it will shrink a little. And it always seems to shrink about a ½ inch. So, but these journals are going to be just a little bit, I'm making my journals about, well, the pages are 7 by 10 folded in half. But see, my gem journal itself is, well, this one I think is about 15 inches. Let me pull my ruler out here. Annie V got tired of me looking for my ruler, so she sent me 3 of them. So this one is 15 inches. So I think I'm going to leave this inch on here. But the pages themselves, well, maybe that's not thinking. I'm not thinking right. This is 10 inches this way. These are 10 inches. Oh, get my ruler. These are 10 inches. So I'm going to make it about 11 inches, but if this is 16 and I make it 11, I'll have 5 inches left. And if I make it 10 by 5, and if this is 16 by 20, I could just about get, well, no, I have to make it 7 by 5. I'll be an inch off, so I'll only get 2, because that'll only go to 14. So I'll need 4 sheets, I think, because 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't know, I guess we can paint on the back of these for a book form is what I'm hoping. I don't think the back is primed. That's what I'm going to do. That's what we're going to get. And then the cover, I'm going to pull 4 sheets out of here. The cover is going to be canvas. And what I thought was the next time Becky does a Dirty Dozen, I don't know if she's going to do a Dirty Dozen tomorrow. She said she was going to stream tomorrow at 3. So if she does a Dirty Dozen, I might cut some canvas, some unprimed canvas, or I have unprimed. I also have what Annie V sent me, but I think I'm going to use my unprimed, and I'll gesso it. I could cut that. No, it's too much trouble to cut it on stream. I got you guys covered up, so I don't know what you're seeing. I'm going to pull out 4 sheets here. I'll have a bunch of this left, little pieces left. I think I got 10 sheets, so I think I need 8 to make 2 journals. I have enough. And I thought I would make my acrylic April out of these. But I want to get it done. I don't want to be the last month in March trying to get this stuff done. I want to move on to other stuff. Yeah, this is about right. So, and if you get these, I got this one at Dick Blick. I think they had them on sale. They're not that expensive, these canvas pads, or I wouldn't have bought it. So I'm going to cut my sheets. Let's get rid of this. I'm going to cut my sheets this morning. You like the button painting? The button painting? That really did turn out. That was fun to do. I'm going to get me another watercolor sheet and maybe just tip it in there. Wipe off, because I've only done a few days and I've already smeared watercolor. I might put some more rose on here. Just I might make something out of this for fun of it. I might lift some of this darker color. But this is Pierre and Penelope, and here are the buttons. In my hand, my left hand holding a paintbrush, my scissors, my ribbon, and I think I fixed this down here enough that I'm happier with it. It's kind of dark, but, and so this prompt is to draw something from your window. So I'm going to skip that. This prompt is to doodle, and I thought I would do Barbara Owen's relatives on my doodles on that. And this prompt, let's do this prompt right now. And you guys are getting me inspired. This prompt will be easy to do. Let's do that. Because that prompt is to put watercolor on your page and then put a stencil over it and lift. Ghosting. Ghosting. So let's do that. This won't take long. I think maybe you need to zoom out a little. I will. Oh, thank you. I will, Janet. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I'll zoom out. When I... That's a good suggestion, Janet. I didn't realize I was zoomed in while I was working on those ATCs. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Did I show you all of these and not show you what they were? Let's move up a little here. You probably couldn't see them because I was there. So there's Pierre and Penelope. And I'm trying not to get their faces dirty. And the button cards. The buttons, the button card. In my hand. And the scissors I did yesterday. I like my scissors. The spools, I love these colors in here. I love these colors. But I don't like what happened here. But it was fun. So what I'm going to do here on this page today, let's put this here. Let's put another clip on the other side. You just smear this page with paint and then you lift it through a stencil. And that'll be pretty easy to do. You were in a whiteout? Okay. Sorry about that. I whited you guys out. I get the talking and I forget where my camera is. I was zoomed in while I was working on those ATCs. You were in a whiteout. let's use, I love that rose color. I'm in love with these rose colors. So let's see, I need a stencil. I need a stencil. What one shall I use? Shall I use the, I'm picking and choosing. Shall I do the birds again? I love the birds. Or I could do the butterflies. But these are dollar store stencils. Or I could do one of these. I think I'll stick with the butterflies. Let's do the butterflies. Let's do the butterflies. We've got enough birds flying around here. And we'll do the rose and the yellows. And then maybe I'll come back in and trace around. Dollar store stencils, but I have to tell you, these have not been too bad. And I need to get out the baby wipes, because I'm going to lift through a baby wipe. Yell at me if Suzz comes in. I can only stay online until 7:30, though. I can only stay online till 7:30, because Dee Dee comes on. So I think Suzz is sleeping. I think Suzz is sleeping. She said she'd try to get in this morning. I'm looking for, let's use this brush. And you guys probably can't see, but I'm going to use my, I love this rose and that yellow. So those are the colors I'm going to use. Try to come this way a little, I guess. There we go. And I love to put a lot of color on my, I need more. I just get my brush wet here. I love the color. So I want a lot of color here. And then I'm going to let it dry. I want a lot of pigment on here. And get some of this color too. This darker rose, this pretty colors. More of that yellow. And this is just more or less playing with watercolors. I'm not saying that these prompts are techniques, learning techniques or anything. Mary's just playing. Mary's playing. I'll wash that brush out a little and get some more yellow. Mary likes to play. All right, now let's dry that. While that's kind of air drying, I'm going to go for the baby wipes. What I did with them here. They're here someplace. I had them out the other day. Here they are. Tried to organize my card a little where I know where things are. It doesn't always happen, but I put these baby wipes in because these are dollar store ones, I think. I put them in a bag. And let's put my scissors away. I'm done with my paintbrush. I got clean water. I throw my water out the back door. My dirty water out the back door. Doesn't hurt anything. But I threw it out the back door at 3:30 this morning. I said, I hope there are no ghosts out there. If they are, they're going to get a face full of water. Let's dry this good. It's wet right in there. I almost feel like putting another layer. When it dries, it lightens. I can move this more toward the center now. I almost feel like putting some more pigment on there. But that's quite a bit. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy. I'm going in for more. I'm going in for more. I don't have my towel out. I should be washing it off on the... Here's a towel. I'm going in for some yellow here. I don't know if it's going to show too much. I love this these darker colors, dark rosy colors, but it dries lighter. It always dries lighter. And this is Jane Davenport's. Jane Davenport colors. I don't want to ruin my yellow that I have on there. Let's get some more yellow. All right, we're going to leave it like that. Well, maybe a little more yellow in there. All right. Let's hit it with the heat gun again. These are Jane Davenport colors. I think these are the brights. This is the bright. I got these in Happy Mail from Deborah Mayo a couple years ago. Sent me I called it a studio in a box. She sent me a whole bunch of Jane Davenport stuff that was on the market back then, kind of new on the market. And I still got, I've been using and using and using them. And I'm still using them. Hi, Kenny. Your favorite colors right before you? And she's got another set out. What is it called? I'm trying to remember. She does a lot of mermaid stuff, Jane Davenport. Doesn't she do a lot of mermaid stuff? I'm not into mermaids too much, but I do like these watercolors. I've been having a lot of fun with them. All right, I thought I opened these, and I think I did, and you can seal them back up again. Did I not? Did I open these? I think I did. And let's pull a couple. Well, let's just pull one out at a time. I think you can seal these back up. Because I don't use baby wipes a lot either, so I keep them under wraps. All right, so we're going to try this. I've never really done it. I suppose I should tape that down a little. Let's use my painter's tape again. I've never really done this, so this may work and it may not. I'll let you know. We'll find out together if we do this or not. Maybe one more. Maybe one more up in here. All right, let's see if I can lift this. Oh yeah, it's lifting good. Ghosting technique. This is a ghosting technique. This is what I'm always afraid that will happen to my watercolors that I worked, pages that I worked so hard on. Somebody will come along, spill water on it. And professional watercolor artists don't generally use a fixative, but at least the ones I've seen answer that question say, what do you want a fixative for? Just leave it alone. And I'm sitting, yeah, but somebody's going to spill water on it. Somebody in my room will spill water on it. And who would that be? I don't know. Some little ghost. Some little ghost will come along and spill water on it. Isn't this, I enjoy doing this. I might, let's see, it's what, 7, we've got a half an hour. I might go ahead and do the watercolor doodle on the other side too. And I was going to do Barb Owen's Hidden Relatives, Lost Relatives. She does using watercolor doodles. Now I think it's at CC. One of the CCs out there does some watercolor doodling. Shall I lift it up and see what it's, let's see what it's like underneath. Let's see what I've done. Let's see what happened. Get this painter's tape up here. Let's see. And then I think I'll take an, oh, isn't that pretty? So this really doesn't need, I was going to take and put some black lines in there, but I think I like it just like that. Mary just brought back a sweet memory, Arlene said. The cartoon family circles. The Not Me Ghost. Yes, that little cartoon circus. I get such a kick out of them. This is kind of damp. I'm going to dry it now. Had baby wipe on it. Yeah, this is not a new technique. This reminds me of Tim Holtz ghosting techniques. Tim Holtz and that other gal from England. Diane Reevesley, doesn't she do a lot of ghosting technique with her sprays? So, there's that page done. Let's see, this was day, I think this is day 6, and this is 7, and this is 8. And today's the 11th. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Let's go do some watercolor doodles while I'm here. And I think I better put this wax paper over here this time. And we'll do some watercolor doodling. And this one is look out your window. And I think that I would show you outside my window, but it's still a little dark out there because it's light in here. Got the lights on in here, and I got some big pots that are turned upside down that I think I'm going to do. I probably won't get them done today. I'll have to come back to that one. Let's put this clamp. Okay, we're going to do some watercolor doodling here. And this is going to be Barb Owen's Found Relative experiment. And I think what she does, doesn't she wet her page first, Barb? and then she lets water go into it. I think that's what she does. And it's, let's see. I think I'll get out the, let's get out, instead of the Jane Davenport's, Mary 2 gifted me a Hobby Lobby coupon for $25. And these were 40% off, or I used my 40% coupon and the gift card that Mary 2 gifted me. So I'm going to, let's activate them. And I'm going to use a combination of my Jane Davenport and my complexion watercolors here. These are Prismacolors. I think I might need more water on here. Let's get it wet. And we'll just do some found relatives in here. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to turn out here. Oops, I might need a towel. My page is kind of curling here. Let's flatten. I probably have too much water on it. Let's sop up some of that water. There we go. And you kind of pull the faces out of these characters here. I'm not sure what mine are going to be like. Maybe I'll lift. No, let's just lift. And let's put some pretty blue around it. We'll turn green in there. It'll turn green because I have yellow on my brush yet. And I'm not sure this is the technique that how Barb approaches it. It's my interpretation of Barb's found relatives. And we're going to do a couple here. Two people. Two relatives. Let's go in for more. Now, I like more of a rosy color here. Can I get a rosy? No, that's not what I'm after. That's too dark. I need a wipe off page. And I don't have it, so I'll just wipe off on my towel. This is pink. All right, I think I'm going to dry that off because I see my characters. I see a face in here and with hair and maybe a man. And I see a face here. It looks like a conversation going on there. So I'm going to dry that and kind of bring that out a little. This will be, I don't know, Aunt and Uncle, I guess. Some Aunt and Uncle that I haven't met yet. Off of my family tree. All right, let's bring them out a little. Now she doodles, but I want some more blue. Maybe a darker blue. Is that blue or green? That's green. I don't want green. Where's my blue? Is that blue? That's blue. Let's do some blues in here. That's a pretty blue. So I'm seeing a head here. And I'm seeing it come down. He's kind of, his head is kind of tilted that way. And his shoulders kind of coming down like that. Hi, Suzz. Good morning. Well, Suzz, I'll open your Happy Mail, but I probably won't have time to do anything. Do you want me to open it or do you want me to wait? Because Dee Dee comes on at 7:30, so I don't want to get started on a project and good morning, Suzz. Oh, look, I dropped paint over here. Get it up. Now, this is watercolor doodling. This page has been inspired by just dropping water on my page, but now I'm trying to bring out these characters here that I'm seeing off of this watercolor. And I'm seeing it pretty good in here. Now, I can't remember if Barb Owens goes in with her pen, or does she use watercolor? Mm-hmm. So I'm seeing a man's head here and kind of the neck and the kind of a jacket collar-y thing going on in here like that. And his ears here and his shoulders there. So let's get out another brush. Open. It's not a project really. It's a test. Will take about a minute. Oh, okay. Let's stop and do that. This is my found relative so far with the watercolor doodle, and it'll get funnier as I go. I got off on doing these watercolors. I was going to cut those canvases. Let's go open Suzz's package. And Suzz, I have to say, it got some rough treatment. The box got some rough treatment along the way, but I think it's still okay. But let me go get it. These boxes, they usually pack this stuff pretty good. Let's get it. It's not really a challenge, it's a test. She got me something from Amazon. So let's open it with that. Now I need to zoom out. Janet says, zoom out, Mary, zoom out. All right, hold on a minute. And let me turn my camera. That's as far as it'll zoom out. So let's see what's in this box. What did you do, Suzz? What did you do? I might be opening it from the bottom. We'll see. I don't want to turn the address side up, although it's just Amazon. What did you do? See, it's been pretty well smashed. I don't know why. But it looks like somebody tried to open it, but we'll see. They didn't find much. Oh, there's a package inside. Yeah, let's pull that out, and let's pull out the extra papers. And I'll save this for your package, although I don't think I'll need it for yours. All right, here it is, and this says, oh, Suzz, what did you do? What did you do? Hey, Mary, no more struggling with scissors. Yeah, Suzz. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Oh my goodness, look at these. Look at these. Look what she did. Thank you so much. Titanium, Carbo Titanium Westcotts. Oh, Suzz. I don't know what to say to you, except for thank you so much. Here's her note. She says, hey, Mary, no more struggling with scissors. These scissors are great. Use one for fabric and one for paper. They plow through paper. Save your little ones for fussy cutting. Love, Suzz. This is going to go in my Happy Mail book. Thank you so much. Let's put it like this. And let me staple this. Let me staple these together. My. I thought you were going to test me on something. I'm glad I passed the test. Does a test just say thank you? These are Westcotts, medium. This one's bigger. I think I'll save this one for the fabric. This one I think I'll save for the fabric. Although I've got those electric scissors. And this I think I'll use for the paper. But these, I'll still use these for things that, like prying open my jars or breaking the seals and cutting heavy stuff and like that. And I do have these, and then these are the ones she's saying save for fussy cutting. So thank you so much, Suzz. You are so generous. Sometimes I don't know what to say to you. You guys and Rhonda gifted me oops. Let's put this over with my Happy Mail. Rhonda gifted me a scoreboard. Let's bring my relatives back here. I'm going to zoom. What time is it? I have about 15 minutes. Let's finish my doodle here. You guys, you are so good to me. You are so good to me. I so appreciate what you guys do. And I am undeserving, believe me. And don't try to convince me otherwise. Let's see. Here's the brush I was using, but I think I'll get this little one out and use it. Let's grab some brown for his hair. And let's just bring him out now. Let's just bring him out. And this is doodling in a different sense, I guess. This is just doodling. Except we're going to give him some hair coming down here too. He's a wild one. Barb says, good morning again, back awake, getting ready for work, awaiting coffee. It's taking too long. Well, I have to say, I'm not sure that this is a good doodle. Let's give her some purple hair. You guys love all that purple hair stuff. Let's doodle. I'm not into purple hair, but you guys, all my artist friends wear purple hair and green hair. Let's give her purple. Yeah. Purple and red. Maybe mix some browns in there. some blues. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's go back in with the yellow here for her blouse. And let's give him a, I guess I'll give him a green one. I'm not too much into the greens. We need a different color in here. Suzz, thank you so much for those. That was so kind of you. And Rhonda, thank you for the scoreboard. Alrighty. All right, I'm going to do some pen work on this. These are my found relatives. They're young'uns. They said they're closing the college. We have to come home because they're closing our online, we're closing our lecture classes. We have to come home for a while, for a couple weeks. We're going on spring break early. I don't know who they are, but they're somebody in the family. They went to the University of Nebraska. University of Nebraska was discussing, I don't know if they're going to do it, they're discussing closing the lecture classes down for a couple weeks. Although I don't think that the university has that much of an issue. I haven't heard of anybody up there getting sick yet at the university, but all right, what shall I use here? Let's start out with a Sharpie. And he should probably have brown eyebrows, but I'm going to give him a nose here. And some eyebrows, some big bushy eyebrows. And he's looking at her. He's telling her something. He's telling her not to worry too much. And she's got kind of a pretty little face. Kind of round and sweet. She's got a collar on here. And let's see. I guess her face is going to come this way. I'm not so good at the noses. Like that. I guess these are my doodles. My watercolor doodle people. Now, Barb Owens took hers to a different level. Barb Owens took hers to a different level, but mine, I just can't help. I can't help it. Mine aren't as funny as hers are. Oh, mine aren't as funny as hers, but there, she's got blue eyes. And I guess we'll give him blue eyes too. My dad had blue eyes, so it must be related on my dad's side. And let's get my brush. And let's do their lips. And give her these pretty rose lips. Let's give her heart-shaped lips like Penelope. Let's give her heart-shaped Penelope lips. And he has more of a brownish colored lips. yeah, there we go. Something like that. He's telling her not to worry, everything's going to be fine. You know what I think I'm going to do? Since I have trouble getting wild with my doodle there, I'm going to grab a stencil and let's pull something out of the background. Which one do I want? Which one do I want? Spots or what else do I have here? Diamonds? I like my diamonds. Let's go with the diamonds. I kind of like that one too, but I think the diamonds might be better. Let's pull some diamonds out of the background with my baby wipe. What did I do with my baby wipes? They're over here. I haven't put them away yet. Let me pull one out. Oh, no, that's my towel. I must have thrown that other one away. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Janet. Let's take this off for a minute. Pull some of this background off. Kind of a waste of watercolor, but in a way it's a fun technique. I would not do this with expensive watercolors. You know, you pay $10 and all the way from $10 to $25 to $30 for a tube of watercolor on some of those. I would never do something like this on expensive stuff. You want to use your cheaper watercolors. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Let's do something with their shirts. And let's get out the other, what have I got here that I can use? Let's do something with his shirt. It's too big. Oh, how about these little dots? Let's try the little dots on his shirt. See what kind of colors I can pick up here. Oh, I kind of like it. Yeah. See if I can't pick up some up in here. Couple. And her hair, let's see, let's do her shirt in horizontal diamonds, maybe. Down in here. I kind of like that. Now, let's go back in and I'm playing, just playing. This is kind of looks more like a cartoon than, well, it's a doodle. It's a watercolor doodle. Let's see. I want some more brown on his eyebrows. Let's give him some browner. Whoops. That's wet. And too much. Too wet. Let's give him some brown in here. And bring that, stroke his hair down a little more. Maybe some darker. Some darker color in here. It's supposed to be a doodle, so they're not supposed to be realistic. They're just doodles. And she's got that red hair. She's got that rosy red hair. Yep. purple hair. Purple, it's more purple. I guess that's what attracted him to her in the first place, was her purple hair. Oh, I think I'm going to leave it. I think I'm going to leave it. Maybe I'll let me dry it off a little. It's getting what time? 7:30. Probably about time to say goodbye. I'm not quite ready to say goodbye yet, though. I'm not quite ready to quit here. Let me get this blue off of here. I want to give them some more rose, some more color in their cheek. And all I have is this pink. I'll mix some rose with it. That's brown. I don't want brown. I don't like what's going on there. Looks like he's embarrassed. Yeah, I don't like what I did. Messed it up because I'm trying to hurry at the last. Let's just wash that brush out. Let's kind of lift that up if I can. Trying to hurry at the last. That's okay. I'm not going to do any more to... Let me dry it a little more. I'm not going to put any more color on that. Not where I'm at. Let's go back in with my pen. I think Dee Dee is on if you guys want to go watch her. I'm going to kind of finish these characters up here. I want to give her a little more eyebrow in here. And let's just do a necklace. And then her collar comes this way. Give her eyes some definition in here. I don't know what's going on with that black spot. Telling her not to worry about the coronavirus, the COVID-19. He says, we'll be back in class soon. Oh, I buffered just a teeny bit there. I don't like this. Let's see if I can do that with my pen instead of the... Round her hair off a little. Round his head off a little. I guess I should quit. All right, so what did I do this morning? We opened Happy Mail from Suzz. I did this doodle, and I'm going to leave it on this because that's awfully pretty. Let's pull that off. Let's clip this. Let's clamp this down. We'll leave it on that. And let's clamp this down. And we have scissors here that were gifted to me by Suzz. Let me get my watercolor off the table. I did all those bird nests this morning. And I did my little tweets. So tweet things. Is that all I did was bird nests? Let me grab a hold of some. I think that's about all I got done this morning was doing those little bird nests. Oh, I started to cut some canvas. Gosh, I feel like it. Oh, I worked on my calendar page. Almost did a calendar page first thing this morning from Lynn's. I feel like I should have more done. I guess I don't. I need something under here. This book. Alrighty. I guess that's all I got done this morning. It just doesn't feel like I've done much for all this time. But those birds took quite a while to get done. Let me reach over here and grab them. Those birds took a long while. All these ATCs. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. All of these. We did all of these. So that makes it look like more. We'll just pile them up here. There we go. That looks better for my thumbnail. Let's put some of these under here. That makes me feel better. I don't think I can zoom out anymore. Can I zoom out anymore? There we go. So thank you all for coming. Let me go to my live chat here. Bye, Fran. Bye, Cheryl. Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. I don't think Becky is going to stream this afternoon, but she said tomorrow around 3 p.m. Eastern she'll be streaming. This is Wednesday night. Sharon Marlowe will probably stream tonight. So look for Sharon. She usually streams around 7 p.m. on Wednesdays, but she may change. So bye, everybody. Have a great day. I'm going to go thrifting today. Don't tell anybody. Bye.